Peter, a hard-working family man, found himself facing unexpected unemployment. He was worried about his family's financial stability. The bills were piling up and his savings were dwindling. That's when he stumbled upon the world of meme stocks. Online forums were buzzing with stories of ordinary people striking it rich. Peter was enticed by the idea of quick riches. He saw it as a way out of his financial troubles. He ignored the inherent risks associated with such volatile investments. Blinded by the promise of easy money, Peter decided to invest a significant portion of his savings, $15,000, into a popular meme stock. Peter was convinced that he was riding a wave of guaranteed profits. He felt invincible, certain that he had found the ticket to financial freedom. What Peter didn't realize was that he was gambling, not investing. He was caught up in a frenzy fueled by speculation and social media hype. Initially, Peter's investment seemed like a stroke of genius. The stock price surged and his portfolio value soared. He felt validated by the online community. They cheered him on, further fueling his belief that he was on the path to becoming wealthy. He began to dream of a debt-free life. However, Peter's elation was short-lived. The stock's value began to fluctuate wildly. The online forums that once promised riches were now filled with panic and confusion. Peter held on, clinging to the hope that the stock would rebound. He refused to sell, ignoring the warning signs that his investment was in jeopardy. The company Peter invested in announced a reverse stock split. This corporate action drastically reduced the number of outstanding shares. It also inflated the price of each share, making the stock appear more expensive. For Peter, this meant his holdings were consolidated into fewer, pricier shares. The reverse stock split proved disastrous for Peter. The stock price plummeted, wiping out a significant portion of his investment. He watched in horror as his $15,000 dwindled to a mere fraction of its original value. The dream of quick riches had evaporated, leaving him in a more precarious financial situation than before. Peter was now facing a mountain of debt. He had credit card bills, a mortgage, and a car loan. The weight of his financial obligations became unbearable. He felt overwhelmed, ashamed, and hopeless. The stress took a toll on his health and his relationships. Peter's story serves as a stark warning about the dangers of speculative investing. Chasing quick riches in volatile markets can have devastating consequences. It's crucial to remember that investing should be about long-term growth, not short-term speculation. The first step towards recovery is acknowledging the problem. Peter needed to come to terms with his financial situation. He had to stop clinging to the hope that the stock market would magically rebound and recover his losses. Denial would only prolong his suffering. Seeking help from a financial advisor was crucial. A professional could help Peter assess the damage and create a realistic plan for debt management. They could guide him towards reputable credit counseling services and negotiate with creditors to explore options like debt consolidation or reduced payment plans. It was also important for Peter to open up to his family about his financial struggles. Talking about money can be difficult, but it's essential for transparency and support. His family could offer emotional support and help him brainstorm solutions. Creating a realistic budget was paramount. Peter needed to track his income and expenses meticulously. He had to identify areas where he could cut back on unnecessary spending. This might involve making lifestyle changes, such as eating out less or finding more affordable entertainment options. Increasing his income was another critical step. This could involve finding a part-time job, freelancing, or exploring gig economy opportunities. Every extra dollar earned could be put towards paying down debt and rebuilding his financial foundation. Peter also needed to focus on building an emergency fund. This fund would act as a safety net for future unexpected events, preventing him from falling into a similar financial crisis. He could start small, setting aside a small amount from each paycheck until he had accumulated 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Peter's story is a reminder that financial setbacks happen. It's how we respond to these setbacks that defines our financial future. While he couldn't change the past, he could learn from his mistakes and create a more secure future for himself and his family. Investing in his financial education was crucial for long-term success. Peter could read books, attend seminars, or take online courses to improve his financial literacy. The more he understood about personal finance, the better equipped he would be to make sound financial decisions. Most importantly, Peter needed to be patient and persistent. Financial recovery is a marathon, not a sprint. There would be challenges along the way, but with each step forward, he would be closer to achieving his financial goals. He could turn this setback into a comeback story, emerging stronger and wiser from his experience.